What's up, Cancer? So, reminder, we're heading into retrograde energies, Mercury in retrograde. So, maybe you know the drill, maybe you don't. But just be on the lookout for past energies and then also past people, miscommunications, things like that. And, I just heard mind your business. So, maybe there's a need for you to lay a little low sometimes, maybe depending on the certain people that want to pop back up. Or they might try to drag you into some business from a long time ago you're not interested in. Things of that nature. So let's see. Oh, yes, your overall energy is moving on. Leaving turbulence behind, moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Maybe that's your focus because this is what I'm going to call the base energy. And you're taking control to do that. So it's like, yeah, you're taking charge of your life. Some of you may be leaving an Aries behind. You're leaving behind people that try to manipulate you or control you. And that's what you're doing. That's your focus. You're just like, I got other things to do, and that's what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on being calm, cool, collected, and handling my business. That's what's up, Cancer. So let's see what the tarot has for you. Let's see. You know, retrograde can feel like choppy waters. It can feel like, maybe it's smooth sailing and all of a sudden you're in a little bit of a storm. So just ride those waves and you'll make it through. What does Cancer need to know from the tarot right now? We got the King of Swords here, air energy. I'm hearing Aquarius, but it could be any air sign. Oh, look. Now we got Libra out for sure with the Justice card. Dang, Scorpio energy with the Judgment coming out there. King of Cups. Got like a bunch of cards, but the sun just flipped over and showed itself. So that's a good sign. And then we have the Page of Swords as the outcome here. Let's check the bottom of the deck. What? The Ten of Swords. So this is the overall energy that you're moving away from, Cancer. Maybe some weird situation where there is some sort of betrayal. This could be past energy. Maybe something you saw online, something that you just couldn't believe, I'm feeling. Like you were just like, what? Whatever situation this was. It could be dealing with an air sign. Masculine, but not necessarily masculine. So, but yeah, heavy Libra energy here, but we also have, yeah, it's all air, basically air and water on the table at this time. But let's see, starting out with the King of Swords, I feel like you're cutting out the betrayal. Whoever was in that energy toward you, that's what you're moving away from. So we've gotten some clarity on the Six of Swords card. And this King of Swords is being crossed. If you were dealing with the masculine air sign, is being crossed by the Justice because it's like, I'm looking out for me. I'm doing what's best for me. And so you're not allowing this person to continue whatever this was. And then with the Judgment, it's a wake-up call for this person, for you and this other energy. It's like you're both seeing, oh, they're saying, I can't really mess with Cancer anymore. Or I shouldn't have done that to Cancer. Or maybe I need to review the way I treated Cancer. And you're like, I'm seeing clearly now. The rain is gone. I'm hearing bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. So it's like you're feeling good, I feel like. And with the Ten of Swords, it's also a sign that the worst is over from this situation. And I feel like you see the good now and leaving it behind. While this other energy is like feeling it. They're feeling, I almost want to say shock that you stood up for yourself or that you're actually leaving. Then we have the King of Cups. That's your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, somebody who's heavy Scorpio and Aquarius. For some reason, I'm getting Aquarius heavy. But with the King of Cups here is your advice. It's like you're being emotionally mature about the situation. Whatever you've done, you did it because you know it was like what's best for you and probably what's best overall in the situation to leave behind. And the outcome, somebody's going to be watching you as you walk away. Page of Swords. I'm also getting an energy that you might be tempted to look at a situation too. Like you might be thinking about it. But it's nothing you're going back to. But somebody's going to be watching you boss up, essentially. Yeah, let's clarify a little bit. What's beneath this Ten of Swords? The Moon. Pisces again. Yeah, So yeah, let's see. Some kind of secret you might have found out. Let's get some tea on this King of Swords. What's happening with this King of Swords for my Cancers? Yeah, but if you're having any random feelings of like self-doubt, somebody found out about possibly a third party or some kind of collaboration that was going on. Yeah, somebody being left out in the cold. Somebody could have made a choice that wasn't like in your favor, Cancer, but you're like, whatever. All right then. Or you might have left somebody else out in the cold. What else about this King of Swords and Three of Pentacles? You got the King of Wands and the Page of Cups. So with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, you could have been dealing with. Somebody might have tried to reach out to you and you were just like really not with it. Yeah, and you were chill about it, like, sorry, no, nope. Somebody that you know is like not really in your corner anyway. I feel like you're not doing this for no reason. So it's like somebody that you know was just not the best for you or just not really meant to be on your path anymore. So what is this Justice energy here? More about this Justice energy, please. Any of those feelings, though, that might be creeping back up. You know, and if there's any one that creeps back up that really made you feel less than before, it's like you're just not allowing it to come back during this retrograde. So clarifying the Justice, we have the Seven of Cups and the Sun. Yeah, it's like I can see clearly now. There's no more confusion about this situation. Thank you. Now I see you. Now I see you. So now you won't see me. Moving on to calmer waters. And you know, I don't feel any bad blood here. It's just a decision. It's just a decision. Wake up call, King of Swords. It's like I'm making a decision that's best for me and probably best for you. Like we're not it for each other. So let's be mature about it and let's just go our separate ways. Like no bad blood. And then here's the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So this is what's crossing it. Somebody is desiring this with you, a new beginning. But it's like they're confused about it or they're not going to tell you about it. So let's see. What is that what is this Seven of Cups about? Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, wanting to work it out. Yeah, wanting to come back towards you. Yeah, I feel like that's just not going to happen. It's not an option. You're not leaving that door open. I'm hearing I'm hearing that song, the intro to Leave the Door Open. It's like you're not leaving it open. So the Judgment. What is this Judgment here for my Cancers? Yeah, you're holding back on this new beginning. You're making the judgment call that's best for you, Cancer. I mean, and I don't think anyone can be mad at you for that. There's still not bad blood, but you're making the smartest choice based on what you know that's already happened. The healing that you've already had to do, or what you just feel like intuitively. Like I know that you, for whatever reason, and me just aren't gonna, it's not a real situation. And it's coming through that way for me for some reason. I can't get past saying that. It's like, it's just not it. It's just not real. It's not, we're not it. So it's just some connection that doesn't work. There could have been some kind of sexual illicit affair going on as well in this situation with a third party. Maybe that's all it was. We have the Emperor coming out here, clarifying the King of Cups. But I feel like this is you taking charge of your emotions. We already saw the King of Wands, which was a process of you having to stand in your power. And I feel like you've gotten past that. So you've gotten past the part where you worked up the courage and you're like, okay, this is the decision I know I need to make. And now you're standing firm in that. You're like, I know that for myself and for future me, this is the decision that needs to be made. I'm making it. Again, I'm seeing more life. Like you have more life to live than to be focused on the situation that was causing you confusion and like possibly heartbreak. Two of Wands here. It's like you're ready for what's next, Cancer. You're ready for what's next. And I'm noticing this Ankh here and this Emperor's hand. It's like I have other things to think about. I have my destiny to think about. Not you, not this weird situation, not like somebody just wanting me for sex or just wanting to confuse me. Like, no. Anything else on this King of Cups and the Emperor? Aquarius energy again. Heavy Aquarius. But I feel like this is also you finding that balance within. With the King of Cups, it's like, yeah, it's something you were focused on doing with this Devil showing up at the bottom of the deck. You were determined to find balance. And part of that is you removing yourself from this situation. What's beneath this Devil card? The Temperance. Yeah. It was a struggle. I feel like you went back and forth with it. Because with the Devil card, it's like there was probably heavy temptation for you to return to this, or there may be, especially with this retrograde coming up. But I feel like you're going to make the decision that's best for you, Cancer. What is this outcome with the Page of Swords? Can we get some tea on that? Yeah. What I'm noticing is this Page of Swords is looking at the King of Cups. So this Page of Swords is looking at you. And there's this Nine of Swords energy. Some of you could be holding on to what ifs with this Nine of Swords. Like, is it okay that I decided to let this go? And I'm feeling yes, Cancer, it is okay. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You know, people may have things to say about it. I don't feel like that matters the most to you. What matters the most is you doing what's best for you, and that's okay. Can I get one more on this Page of Swords and Nine of Swords? There it is, confirmation. Eight of Wands, forward movement. And it's kind of your energy too, because even though this isn't the Chariot, I'm getting that same feeling with this motorcycle, like just blasting out of the situation. Somebody's watching you leave and it's hurting them, but it's like, are they going to do anything about it? I think not. They're just going to watch you. So if it mattered that much, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I feel like you're doing what's best for you. You've had time to heal, or you're going to take some time. You're going to take some more time to heal from the situation. Healing is a never-ending process. So maybe this is just, I'm hearing like another thing. Like somebody's feeling like it's another thing, you know, to add to my story, basically. Something else I persevered through. And I feel like you're coming through this, Cancer, like a champ. Beneath it, Queen of Cups, the World, Nine of Cups, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel, Cancer, with the Ten of Cups here, you're focused on what's next for you and no longer this betrayal. Ten of Swords, just like we started out at the overall energy. It's like you're leaving that behind. You're going to focus on money, new connections, you know, or the connections that you have already that you want to nurture. But you're not going to focus on whatever this toxicity is, and that's beautiful. Let's pull one Oracle card for you. One Oracle card for my Cancers. These cards are really big. Let them go. Yeah. That less than feeling, like people that were trying to make you jump through hoops for some reason, or play games with your emotions, or whatever this was for you. 3 is sticking out to me significantly. But it's like you're letting it go, and you've made the decision and you're sticking with it. And I feel like there's somebody who isn't even saying anything to you. Like they may send someone else to you to talk to you or something, and you're going to be just not interested so much in it. And it's like a really roundabout way. So this person, ooh, I feel like they need to kind of like level up if they want to speak to you directly, but they're not going to. And the person that they might send isn't even going to mention them. They're just going to make some random ass conversation with you, excuse my language, but you're letting all this go. You're letting all of it go. So continue to go your own way, Cancer, and do what feels good for you right now. And don't let these, as we head into retrograde this month, don't let these energies pull you down. Remember, you are in control of your thoughts. When they come up, those feelings that no longer serve you, those energies that no longer serve you, you're in control, and you can leave them behind. All right? That's what I have for you. Until next time, Cancer, I'll affirm for both of us. All is well.